Hey sis, how are you and Todd doing?
I guess okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
He's a millionaire though.
So what? I'm tired of everybody talking about he's a millionaire. So what? He's a millionaire. What do that really supposed to mean that he is a millionaire?
Houses, cars, jewelry.
Loneliness, depression, and what?
You know he's gonna ask you to marry him, right?
I know, and I am so terrified. Matter of fact, I think he's gonna ask me tonight. He told me to get really dressed up, and he got something to tell me, and he was taking me somewhere special. I am so scared. Todd is a nice person, but I'm not in love with him. And if I do marry him, I think I'll just marry him just for the money. I don't know what to do.
Have you prayed about this?
Prayed? I don't have time to even think about prayer. The pressure is just so heavy. Do you know I could have stability for the rest of my life? I'm just confused on what to do. I need to pray, but I can't even wrap my mind to even pray. You think you could pray for me?
Yeah.
Listen, I only have a little bit of hours to get ready, and I know that you've been in church all your life and you know how to pray. Um, I respect you and I respect the God that you serve. I'm trying to get there, but can you not be all day long praying? And that hummity stuff, can you kind of just, not right now. I just need you to pray.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, sis. Wow, Todd, you outdone yourself this time. This is definitely a 5-star restaurant. And you know how I can tell? My mama always told me when you see tablecloths and a whole bunch of silverware, you know the person is spending a lot of money. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. You deserve it.
Um, I don't know about that, but how's your food?
Oh, it's so nice. The lobster
Mm-hmm.
is nice, and the potato is nice and creamy. I
Mm-hmm.
like the sour cream on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Everything's so fresh.
Yeah, I have something to tell you.
Before you tell me, Todd, I just want to tell you I'm just so thankful that I have met you. You're just such a sweet person. And you're just so thoughtful. I'm just so thankful.
But you've been stalling all night.
I
I
know.
just, I just have something to tell you.
Okay. Okay. Please, Todd. Let's not spoil the night. Please.
What are you talking about?
I know why we're here. I know what you're going to ask me.
What am I going to ask you?
You're going to ask me to marry you.
No, I'm not going to ask you to marry me. I just have a necklace.
You're not going to ask me to marry you?
No, no. I wasn't going to ask you. I just came to bring you a necklace.
You don't love me?
I I just came to bring you a necklace. You are a wonderful lady, and I want to show you that you were a wonderful lady and that you deserve a lot more than what you get.
You know what you're going to get. So you're not going to marry me. Everybody's expecting you to marry me.
No, I never told you that I was going to marry you.
I know you never told me, but you act like you want to marry me.
No. When do I act like I want to marry you?
So Todd, you're telling me you're not going to...
No, I'm not going to marry you.
You know what? Us American women don't play this.
Oh, these American women.
Hi guys, I hope you enjoy watching Living for Jesus skit. Well, let's take a look at the skit and let's see what we can learn from the skit. Well, the first thing we notice is that the young lady was overwhelmed. She was overwhelmed with making a decision in her life. She was so overwhelmed that she wasn't able to pray for herself. Have you ever been like that? That you're just so overwhelmed that you can't ever pray for yourself? Well, the Bible tells us in the book of Galatians, the 6th chapter, verses 2, it says, carry each other burden. And in this way, you will fulfill the law of Christ. It's important for us to pray for our sister and brother when we see that they are going through and encourage them, because you know what, just like they're going through, believe me, you live long enough on this earth, you're going to go through too. Let's also look at something else. One thing about the young woman, she knew that if Todd asked her to marry her, that she didn't love him, and that wouldn't have been wise for her to do, even though he would have gave her stability. And the Bible tells us in James 4:17, if anyone knows good, they ought to do it. And if they don't do good, that it would be a sin for them. So it's important for us, as much as we want to do something wrong or something not right, that we need to make the right decisions when we know in our heart to do good. After that, did you notice what really surprised me was towards the end when the young lady she didn't want to marry him, but when she found out and assumed that he wanted to marry her and found out that he really didn't want to marry her, she was all upset. Isn't that like us, that we'll pray for something, we ask God to fix a situation for us, and then when he fix it and it's not the way we thought he was going to fix it, we be mad about it. You know, we love our cake and ice cream, but that's not the way life is. We don't post that's not the way life is meant to get your cake and ice cream. And so it's very important that when we pray about something, that we trust God to handle it in his way and not our way. So guys, I hope that you was blessed by Living for Jesus skits, and we have more coming. So continue on watching. Be blessed.